What if I told you this little blue jar hiding in your medicine cabinet is actually a $3 solution to over 25 household problems? I'm about to show you why your grandmother kept Vicks VapoRub within arm's reach her entire life. And it wasn't just for coughs. The powerful compound inside this jar can silence squeaky doors instantly, remove stubborn stains, repel pests, and even transform your skin overnight. These aren't exaggerated claims. They're proven hacks passed down through generations. From eliminating odors to soothing pain to fixing things around your house, these solutions work in seconds, not hours. And they cost pennies, not dollars. The most valuable hack isn't even about health. It's about what Vicks can do to protect your most expensive possessions. If you've ever had to replace a rusted tool or a moth-eaten sweater, you'll wish you'd known this years ago. Let's transform that forgotten jar in your medicine cabinet into the most versatile solution in your home. Here are 25 Vicks VapoRub hacks that will literally change how you solve everyday problems forever. Did your grandma ever silence a squeaky door with Vicks? The ointment's greasy texture works as a perfect lubricant, illuminating that annoying sound instantly. Just apply a small amount directly onto the hinges and work it into the joints with your finger. Open and close the door several times to distribute the Vicks evenly. You'll be amazed at how this simple hack transforms your noisy door into a silent glider. No more wincing when someone enters a room late at night. This old-school solution works better than many modern lubricants and costs a fraction of the price. That painful cold sore causing you misery? Reach for Vicks VapoRub. The powerful combination of menthol and eucalyptus creates an instant cooling sensation that dramatically reduces pain and irritation. Apply a thin layer directly to the sore at the first tingle you feel. The anti-inflammatory ingredients not only soothe but may actually accelerate healing time by reducing swelling. Apply 3 times daily until you notice improvement. This unexpected remedy works when many expensive treatments fail. The cooling relief is immediate, letting you go about your day without that constant burning sensation distracting you. Those painful, red ingrown hairs don't stand a chance against this surprising solution. Just dab Vicks VapoRub directly onto the inflamed area before bed. The menthol reduces redness and swelling, while the petroleum base softens your skin, helping that trapped hair break free naturally. Gently massage it in using circular motions, then let it work overnight. By morning, you'll notice significantly less irritation. The trapped hair often surfaces on its own, eliminating the need for painful tweezing or digging. This game-changing technique prevents scarring and infection that often comes from picking at ingrown hairs. Stop those destructive moths from devouring your favorite sweaters with this brilliant trick. Place small amounts of Vicks VapoRub on cotton balls and position them throughout your closet, especially in corners and storage containers. Moths absolutely despise the powerful scent and will avoid any area treated with it. Unlike chemical mothballs, Vicks isn't toxic and won't leave your clothes smelling strange. Refresh the cotton balls every 3 weeks for continuous protection. This unexpected solution saves hundreds in potential clothing damage while using something you already have in your medicine cabinet. Wake up with your head feeling like it weighs 1,000 pounds. Transform your breathing in minutes with this classic VapoRub technique. Apply a generous layer to your chest and throat just before bedtime. The powerful vapors begin working immediately, opening nasal passages and breaking up chest congestion while you sleep. For extra relief, place a small amount under your nose. Just be careful not to get it inside your nostrils. The soothing menthol and eucalyptus create a cooling sensation that makes breathing noticeably easier. You'll wake up feeling refreshed instead of struggling for every breath. Stepped in gum again? Don't panic. Vicks VapoRub breaks down sticky gum without damaging surfaces underneath. Apply a generous dollop directly onto the stuck gum, making sure it's completely covered. Let it sit for 5 minutes as the ointment penetrates and breaks down the stickiness. Then, using a butter knife or plastic card, gently lift the gum away. It should come up in one piece without leaving residue behind. This works on shoes, carpets, clothing, and even hair. No more scrubbing with harsh chemicals or cutting chunks out of your carpet when someone drops their gum. Keep your expensive tools rust-free with this protection hack that professionals don't want you to know. Apply a thin layer of Vicks VapoRub to metal tools before storing them. The petroleum jelly creates an impenetrable moisture barrier that prevents oxidation and rust formation. Simply wipe a small amount onto screwdrivers, wrenches, garden tools, any metal that might corrode. This protection lasts for months, even in humid environments. You'll extend the life of your tools by years, saving hundreds on replacements. This works particularly well for seasonal tools that sit unused for long periods. Keep mice and rats out of your home without dangerous poisons. The strong menthol scent in Vicks VapoRub drives rodents crazy. They absolutely can't stand it and will avoid any area where they smell it. Place cotton balls soaked in VapoRub near entry points, in corners, along baseboards, and anywhere you've seen rodent activity. Unlike traps or poisons, this method is completely safe for pets and children while effectively creating a scent barrier that rodents won't cross. Replace the cotton balls weekly to maintain the strong smell that keeps these unwanted guests from returning. Transform painfully cracked heels overnight with this intensive treatment that works while you sleep. Apply a thick layer of Vicks VapoRub to clean, dry heels before bed. The powerful combination of petroleum jelly, menthol, and eucalyptus penetrates deep into cracked skin, providing intense moisture and healing. Cover your feet with cotton socks to lock in the treatment and prevent it from rubbing off on your sheets. By morning, you'll feel the difference: softer, more flexible skin with visibly reduced cracks. Continue this treatment nightly until your heels are completely healed. Pounding headache disrupting your day? Try Grandma's secret weapon against pain. Gently massage a small amount of Vicks VapoRub onto your temples and forehead using circular motions. The cooling menthol creates an immediate sensation that distracts from pain signals while improving blood flow to tense areas. The soothing aroma helps clear your mind as the gentle pressure of your fingertips releases built-up tension. Many users report relief within minutes, making this a perfect alternative when you don't have pain medication handy. This technique works particularly well for tension headaches and sinus pressure. Are these Vicks hacks blowing your mind? We're just getting started. If you're loving these genius solutions your grandma never told you about, now's the perfect time to smash that like button and subscribe to Boomer Hacks. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our weekly videos packed with game-changing tips that save you time and money. Our community shares their own brilliant hacks in the comments. Join us and discover even more ways to make life easier. Now, let's get back to those incredible Vicks tricks that will transform how you solve everyday problems. Keep mosquitoes from ruining your outdoor activities with this surprising repellent. Apply small amounts of Vicks VapoRub to exposed skin areas like wrists, ankles, and behind your ears. The strong menthol scent confuses mosquitoes, making it impossible for them to detect your presence. For added protection, dab some around door frames and windows to create a barrier they won't cross. Unlike chemical sprays, this solution is gentle on sensitive skin and doesn't require constant reapplication. Enjoy your evening barbecue or morning gardening without constantly swatting at these bloodthirsty pests. Embarrassed by smelly shoes, Vicks VapoRub solves this problem overnight. Apply a small amount inside each shoe, focusing on the toe area and insole where bacteria thrive. The powerful antimicrobial properties kill odor-causing bacteria while leaving behind a fresh, clean scent. Let it work its magic overnight, then wipe away any excess in the morning with a paper towel. Your shoes will smell dramatically better, no more hiding them outside or spraying with temporary deodorizers that fade quickly. This treatment actually addresses the source of the smell rather than just masking it. Stop your pet from marking the same spots over and over with this game-changing solution. Apply a small amount of Vicks VapoRub to areas where your cat or dog repeatedly marks. The strong menthol scent is overwhelming to their sensitive noses, immediately discouraging them from returning to that spot. Unlike harsh chemicals, this natural deterrent is safe to use around pets while effectively breaking their territorial habits. Reapply after cleaning the area to reinforce the boundary. This simple technique has saved countless carpets, furniture pieces, and relationships with landlords when traditional training methods have failed. Got a painful sunburn turning your skin lobster red? Reach for that little blue jar of Vicks VapoRub for surprising relief. Apply a thin layer of the ointment gently across sunburned areas after the initial heat has subsided. The cooling menthol immediately calms the burning sensation while the petroleum jelly base locks in moisture, preventing further drying and peeling. Unlike many after-sun products with harsh alcohols, Vicks won't sting sensitive sunburned skin. The eucalyptus and camphor promote healing by increasing blood flow to damaged areas. Apply twice daily until redness and pain subside for faster recovery without the discomfort. Transform your ordinary shower into a spa-like steam room with this simple trick. Before turning on your shower, place an open jar of Vicks VapoRub on the shower shelf away from direct water. As the bathroom fills with steam, the heat activates the menthol and eucalyptus, creating an intensified aromatherapy experience. The therapeutic vapors open airways, clear sinuses, and create a relaxing atmosphere that melts away stress. This works particularly well during cold season or when fighting congestion. The steam carries the medicinal vapors deeper into your respiratory system than applying it directly, maximizing its effectiveness in clearing breathing passages. Keep dangerous paper wasps from building nests around your home with this powerful deterrent. Apply small amounts of Vicks VapoRub around eaves, porch ceilings, and other areas where wasps typically construct nests. The strong menthol scent interferes with their pheromone communication system, confusing them and encouraging them to nest elsewhere. Unlike toxic insecticides, this solution is safe for humans and pets, while effectively discouraging wasp colonization. Reapply every 2 weeks during spring and summer months when wasps are most active. This prevention method is far easier and safer than dealing with established nests later in the season. Revitalize dirty makeup brushes with this deep cleaning solution. Mix a teaspoon of Vicks VapoRub with warm water in a shallow container until partially dissolved. Swirl your makeup brushes in the mixture, working the solution into the bristles. The petroleum jelly breaks down stubborn makeup residue, while the antibacterial ingredients kill germs hiding in your brushes. Rinse thoroughly with clean water and reshape bristles before air drying. This method removes more buildup than regular soap, extending the life of expensive brushes and preventing skin breakouts caused by bacteria-laden applicators. Your brushes will feel like new again with just one treatment. Hide unsightly scratches on wood furniture with this instant fix. Rub a small amount of Vicks VapoRub into shallow scratches on wooden surfaces using your fingertip. The petroleum jelly fills in the grooves, while the slightly tinted blue color helps blend the scratch with surrounding wood tones, particularly on darker woods. Let it sit for several minutes, then gently buff with a soft cloth. The scratch virtually disappears, and the treatment conditions the wood at the same time. This works perfectly for rental properties when you need quick touch-ups before inspections, or for hiding minor damage on cherished furniture pieces without expensive refinishing. Eliminate stubborn, sticky residue from price tags and labels with this surprising solution. Apply a generous layer of Vicks VapoRub directly onto the sticky area and let it sit for 10-15 minutes. The ointment penetrates and breaks down the adhesive compounds, loosening their grip on the surface. Use a plastic scraper or your fingernail to gently lift away the residue. It should come off with minimal effort. This works on glass, plastic, metal, and even clothing without damaging the underlying surface. No more frustrated scrubbing or unsightly sticky patches on your new purchases. Free a stuck ring from your swollen finger with this emergency hack. Apply a liberal coating of Vicks VapoRub around and under the ring as far as you can reach. The slippery texture creates lubrication, while the menthol subtly reduces inflammation in your finger tissue. Gently twist the ring while pulling, working it slowly past your knuckle. The combination of lubrication and slight swelling reduction makes removal possible without cutting the ring. This method has saved countless wedding bands from emergency cutting and expensive repairs. Keep this trick in mind during pregnancy, hot weather, or after hand injuries when fingers tend to swell unexpectedly. I hope you're taking notes, because these Vicks VapoRub solutions could save you hundreds in unnecessary purchases. So far, we've covered everything from door repairs to skin treatments that most people would pay professionals to handle. But we're just getting started. The next set of hacks focuses on household problems, where having this knowledge could make a critical difference in your daily life. Before we continue, if you're enjoying these time-tested boomer hacks, take a second to hit that like button. It helps our channel reach more practical-minded folks like yourself. Which hack have you tried already? Drop a comment below while you watch. And if you haven't subscribed to Boomer Hacks yet, what are you waiting for? Join our community of problem solvers who know that sometimes the old ways are still the best ways. Now let's continue with even more amazing Vicks VapoRub solutions that the younger generation has completely forgotten about. Diminish the appearance of scars with this overnight treatment. Massage a small amount of Vicks VapoRub into scar tissue using circular motions for approximately 2 minutes. The petroleum jelly deeply moisturizes while the massage increases blood flow to the area. The camphor and eucalyptus stimulate cellular regeneration in the skin. Cover with a bandage overnight to maximize absorption. With consistent application, scars appear less noticeable and texture improves significantly. This works especially well on newer scars, but can also improve the appearance of older ones over time. The natural ingredients provide a safer alternative to expensive scar treatment creams. Restore dry, cracked leather items to supple condition with this unexpected treatment. Apply a thin layer of Vicks VapoRub to leather, shoes, bags, or furniture using a soft cloth. Work it into the material with gentle circular motions, paying special attention to cracked areas. Allow it to penetrate for 30 minutes, then buff away excess with a clean cloth. The petroleum jelly deeply conditions the leather, while the essential oils help preserve and protect it from future damage. This emergency treatment works when you don't have proper leather conditioner available, and can save expensive leather goods from permanent cracking due to dryness. Keep bathroom mirrors clear during hot showers with this simple prevention hack. Before showering, apply a thin layer of Vicks VapoRub to your bathroom mirror with a cloth, then buff until nearly invisible. The petroleum creates a transparent barrier that prevents condensation from forming, keeping your mirror fog-free even during the steamiest showers. This eliminates the frustration of wiping away fog repeatedly when trying to shave or apply makeup after bathing. One application can last several days, making your morning routine significantly more efficient. No more waiting for mirrors to clear or wiping away fog with a towel. Treat painful hangnails overnight with this soothing remedy. Apply a small dab of Vicks VapoRub directly to the hangnail and surrounding cuticle area before bed. The petroleum jelly softens the hard, jagged edge, while the menthol reduces pain and inflammation. The camphor and eucalyptus have antimicrobial properties that prevent infection commonly associated with torn hangnails. Cover with a small adhesive bandage to keep the treatment in place overnight. By morning, the hangnail will be softer and less painful, making it easier to trim safely with proper tools. This prevents the temptation to bite or tear the hangnail, which often makes the problem worse. Remove set-in grease stains from clothing with this powerful pre-treatment. Apply a small amount of Vicks VapoRub directly to the grease stain and gently work it in with your fingertips. Let it sit for 15 minutes before washing normally. The petroleum base in the ointment breaks down the grease molecules through the principle of like dissolves like, lifting the stain from fabric fibers. This works particularly well on cooking oil splatters, salad dressing drips, and mechanical grease that has already been through the dryer and seems impossible to remove. The stain lifts away in the wash, saving favorite garments from the rag pile. Now you understand why our grandparents never threw away an empty Vicks jar. They were secretly using it to solve practically every household problem imaginable. That little blue container isn't just for coughs and congestion. It's a complete home solution system hiding in plain sight. Think about it. In just the last few minutes, you've discovered how to silence annoying squeaks, banish pests, remove stubborn marks, soothe pain, protect valuable items, and create lasting fixes using something that costs less than a fancy coffee. The next time you're about to spend money on expensive commercial products, pause and ask yourself, could Vicks fix this? Chances are the answer is yes. But here's the most surprising part. I've only shared 25 hacks today. There are dozens more ingenious uses discovered by our Boomer Hacks community every single day. From gardens to garages, bedrooms to bathrooms, Vicks solves problems you haven't even encountered yet. If you found even one of these hacks useful, imagine what the next 25 could do for you. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now to make sure you don't miss our next mind-blowing collection of forgotten solutions. Your grandparents knew these secrets, now you do too. Drop a comment below telling me which hack you're trying first, and if you have your own Vicks trick that I didn't cover, share it with our Boomer Hacks community. The most surprising hack gets featured in our next video. Remember, the smartest solutions aren't always the newest or most expensive. Sometimes they've been sitting in your medicine cabinet all along.